Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on the 2020 Chevrolet Traverse. This vehicle is featured in black metallic paint with our blacked out Chevrolet emblems, rear privacy tint, and black alloy rims with red striping. We also have our black leather interior, selective all-wheel drive, and 3.6-liter V6 engine. Now moving on to the interior of the Chevrolet Traverse, we'll go through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. You can see we have our soft touch black leather, chrome door handle, lock and unlock, and memory seat option. Below that we have our close handle, rear and front window controls, rear window lock, and power mirror adjustment. Below that is our Bose speaker, storage, power liftgate controls, and on the side of the seat we have our power adjustable seats with power lumbar support adjustment. Now moving off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our interior dimmer switch, daytime running light switch, and fog lights. Our gauge cluster with screen in the middle, radio controls and voice commands on the right side of the steering wheel, Chevrolet bow tie in the middle, and on the left we have our cruise control, front collision alert, and heated steering wheel option. The steering wheel itself is featured in black leather. We have our grips up above, and black stitching on the underside. Our push start infotainment screen displays our audio phone, as well as navigation and Wi-Fi hotspot. We also have the users for the vehicle, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and then our front and rear climate controls, backup camera, eagle eye. And then we have our home page, which just displays the radio, navigation, and connected phone. Below that we have our home button, as well as our button to actually lift up the infotainment screen, behind revealing a felt-lined cubby, perfect for storing your phone, wallet, or keys. Underneath that, you have your heated and cooled seats for driver and passenger, dual zone climate controls. You can see we have our temperature in the middle of the dial, then our fan speed sequentially lights up as we turn it up and then back down. We also have the sync option to adjust both climate at the same time. Below we have our SD card slot, 2 USB ports, auxiliary input, and 12-volt charging port at the cover. Our remote charging pad finished in textured rubber with a nice frame around it to make sure your phone isn't sliding. Our gear selection stalk with manual shift option up top, 2 cup holders, electronic park brake, lane departure warning, traction control, and our selective all-wheel drive system here. So we can see the vehicle is currently in 2-wheel drive, which allows for a bit better fuel economy. Go ahead and turn the wheel, it'll cycle up into 4x4 or all-wheel drive, which is better for winter driving, but will be a bit harder on fuel. And we have our trailering mode and our off-road. Padded leather center console lid with perforated leather and copper stitching. Inside we have plenty of storage room, a removable tray, as well as lighting at the back. The front seats are featured in black patent leather with copper stitching and perforated leather throughout the lower portion of the seat to allow for maximum breathability of the leather. Our rear view mirror doubles as a rear view camera to allow for a 300% better view of what's behind us. We also have our OnStar controls overhead, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, and 3 garage door openers, and our dual sunroof and moonroof overhead. Back onto the exterior now, we can take a closer look at our black alloy rims with our platinum Chevrolet bow tie center caps and red striping. We also have our Traverse badging that looks almost 3D with the red on the side and black on the top. We have our paint matched mirror caps, chrome lock and unlock button on the driver's and passenger's doors, rear privacy tint, and around to the back we have our blacked out casing for the rear taillights, Traverse badging again with all-wheel drive in full black and dual exhaust. Power activated lift gates, which we can activate using the key button on the inside or the button I just pressed. You can see full rubber lined in the rear, and the handles to fold down the rear 60/40 split bench. We also have a 12-volt charging port. We can use the button or key to close the lift gate. Now moving on to the rear interior of the Traverse, we'll take a look at a few of the rear passenger features. Starting off with the door panel, we have our chrome door handle, padded leather, that copper stitching we've seen throughout the vehicle, our window switch, close handle, storage, and speaker. Back of the front seat are leather magazine holders, and back of the center console, you can see we have our rear climate control. We also have our heated seats for the rear passengers, as well as our power outlet and 2 USB ports with storage underneath. The rear bucket seats are featured in black leather, same as the front with perforated leather. And we have our extendable armrests, also featured in black leather. In the rear we have a 60/40 split bench. And off to the side we have a USB port, as well as storage and a cup holder. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Traverse. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.